Well, good evening, everybody. I still haven't figured out after 2 years how you guys keep sneaking into my living room, but you're here again, so we'll just move on with it, I guess. Hopefully, everybody's having a nice new year. It's been glad to see it over. That's all I can say. I'm glad we're in the new year. Let's hope this one is much better than the previous ones. I will admit that they have gotten less bad, but they're still not great yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. So we have this is our 65th quarantine comedy. We've been doing this for over 2 years. We'll keep doing it as long as we got people coming to watch and comics wanting to perform. It's fun. It's good. It's good practice, and it lets us do the things we like to do. And some of the comics, try to make a living doing this. And we had 2 years where they really couldn't do much of anything. So we'll try to help them. And while the show is free and never going to charge for this show, if you have a good time, I have set up 2 ways you can donate to the comics. You have paypal.me/BD comedy, or on Cash App, you got $ button down comedy. And if you enjoyed yourself, please go to Facebook, like our page, get information on our future shows. If you're in the Asheville area or find yourself in the Asheville area, we do have a live show the first Friday of every month. So hopefully you'll be able to maybe stop in and see one of our shows. But if not, we're here for a while. So it has been a new year, and I'm a January birthday. So for me, it's mixed. It's mixed because I get a lot of combination gifts. Christmas, birthday. It's not fair. It really is. I mean, they don't do this for any other holiday. You do not get a Valentine's birthday present. You don't get an Arbor Day birthday present. You don't get a Thanksgiving birthday turkey. Just Christmas. So, I mean, every once in a while, somebody will be nice. They'll give me they'll give me like 3 cans of a 6-pack on Christmas, 3 cans on a birthday, or half a bottle of wine on Christmas and the other half in an Arby's cup on my birthday. But it's very frustrating. And half a blowjob. And the thing is, the birthday, it's still half a blowjob. I've been I was in an accident a while back, so I haven't been able to play volleyball. I love playing volleyball. I'm not saying I'm great at it, but I am committed. Okay. My daughter described it as a scene out of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. I will jump, stop in midair, and then fall. So I've left a little bit of DNA on the court, So I've decided that should the time come that I ever decide I want to kill somebody, it's going to be on the volleyball court. Policemen come up to me and say, "Hey, we found your DNA." I understand, blood, hair, saliva. No, we found semen. Well, I did say I love volleyball, It's maybe a little too much. The thing about Christmas that gets me is people have a problem with the term Merry Christmas, but nobody has a problem with Happy Turkey Day. Really? Is he? Have you ever looked at a turkey? Are they ever happy? I mean, 2 of them were pardoned by the president. They didn't even look happy. We kill 45 million turkeys on Thanksgiving. We are serial killers. Happy Turkey Day? That's like Jeffrey Dahmer saying Happy Steve Day. I was driving, and I've been in the South now about 12 years. So I'm driving, and I'm getting kind of deep into the country roads, and I don't see stores. I don't see gas stations. I don't see McDonald's. I don't even see a pawn/gun shop. But I do see Dollar Generals. like 4 of them. I swear I heard banjo music. I was noticing in Asheville, especially, you see a lot of service animals, especially dogs. Dogs are what you'll find most commonly as service animals. Now, you will find cats, but they're going to be emotional support animals because, well, while a cat would be more than happy to hurt you to death, it's highly unlikely. However, as a service animal, they will walk you into traffic and then they'll eat your face. So we'll let them hurt us. It's fine. It's fine. I'm driving the other day and a policeman stops me and goes, "Do you know why I stopped you?" I'm like, "You don't know? If I guess, do I get off?" That's a stupid question. That's like saying, "Hey, do you know why I killed you? I'm talking to you." I was in a bar, heard a woman say, "I suck a mean dick." I've never been so disappointed to have a nice dick in my life. A friend of mine does pretty well. It's pretty well often. And he says, "I could wipe my ass with a $20 bill," which wouldn't have bothered me so much, but they just gave me gas money. How many people have tried the 23andMe? Anybody done the 23andMe? I was actually a little disappointed because I really thought that was slang for a gangbang. Well, I'm gonna let you guys see our actual comics since I'm just here for the comic relief. Our first comic of the evening, the gentleman I have known now for probably 2 years, I think. Met him down in Greenville. He does some comedy that it just pisses me off because he gets up there and he just kind of wings it and does really well, and I have to write this shit down and memorize it. It's like, it's just not fair. It's not fair at all. So please, I want you to give a big round of applause. I can find him on the list here to Chris Whiteside.
Woo! Hey, Geo, what's going on? Button Down Comedy, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on this for a long time to be able to sit in the Oval Office and let the chest hairs flow. You know what I'm talking about? I'm excited to be here. The wife Michelle couldn't make it. She had other obligations. I just want to let you guys know that Sasha and Malia are doing great. Yes, we all can. We grow. Could tell by the grades. Not seeing that well. I still have a retro phone from the Jordan era. Shout out to all the goats out there. And Happy New Year in 23. You know what I'm saying? 23 and me, Geo. Yeah. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I'm saying? It's 25 is a cap for him, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he enjoyed number 23 though. Yeah, speaking of 23 and goats, oh, I couldn't wait till the term was over so I could get back to Chicago and get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta practice your free throws. Oh God, because nothing's free, especially in America. I had to fight my way to the Oval Office, just like Bill Clinton did. Oh, he had to fight off Monica in the Oval Office, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh man, yeah, man. Everybody, that I love being diverse. You know what I'm saying? Diversity is my word. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm mulatto. A lot of y'all think I'm Kenyan, but ancestry really straightened me out, unlike my hairline. Jesus. We got any barbers in the crowd? No barbers? No virtual barbers that can tape me up real quick with some AI or something? I need it. Yes. Oh, man. Yeah. You ever been late to your own party? I don't know what it is, but my birthday was 3 days after Christmas, and I was late to my own party and had a little comedy gig and everything that night. It was horrible. But I just blamed it on mixed people time, mulatto time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm black and white, and my last name's Whiteside. Yeah, I laughed too when the ancestry lady was telling me exactly that I could be in Oval Office one day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here because we got to get back to diversity. Have you ever seen, well, Black Panther 2 and uh and been excited about the Cocaine Bear movie coming out at the same time? You know what I'm saying? See, that's diverse. You know what I'm saying? You see how you can traverse that? It's like, I don't know if I want to watch Friday with John Witherspoon in it. God damn it, Craig. How come every time I'm in the office, you in the office? You know what I'm talking about? I love rest in peace, John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon, man, he's great and inspiration. It reminds me of one of my uncles at a black barbecue at the family reunion. Hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Yeah, I love hot sauce. And not a helping of pepper. That's for my Meemaw on the Caucasian side. Chris, would you like a helping of pepper? No, ma'am. I would like the biggest bottle of Texas Pete that you have. Or if you don't have it, then we got to go to. I lost my train of thought there, but yeah, we got to go. I'm trying to think of like the black grocery stores, you know what I'm saying, or but I don't know if there are many. Target doesn't count. Oh yeah, but yeah. So we're here. I'm actually from Travelers Rest / Marietta. So yeah, no, like I said, when I say diverse of South Carolina, for you people, not Marietta, Georgia, people get that confused. I get it because it's really not on the map at all. You would never know going to Asheville from right here at Greenville that Marietta is a thing. But yeah, they say it's actually might be the meth capital of in our area, and uh, yeah. So I've been thinking about open up in dentistry right there. Right there on the street. You see these pearlies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do have the AI whitening them for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like this shirt. See how they whited in this shirt? So hey. Yeah, so make sure y'all brush your teeth and wash your hands too when you're in the restroom. Please. Please, man. I don't know about ladies, but but wash y'all's hands. I don't know why I got sick recently. I'm gonna blame it on karaoke or me gripping the microphone like this when I'm stressed out and anxious. Anxious. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, point where is this is my emotional support instrument. My therapist at the VA wouldn't allow me to have a service animal because I misplace everything that I own sometimes. Yeah, I can't say I own a pet, but this is my pet, and I haven't got too far on it yet. I just started. I'm like 6 months in, so people ask me to play something, and I play Happy Birthday or. Then I make a joke and say, "You'll get Prince later at a later date." Even so, yeah, a little happy birthday. This one's special though. This one's personally for George Wagner. His birthday. He's a Capricorn and a goat also. For his birthday is January the 2nd. You have to finger it well, people. Hey, hey, I'm saying that's for all the goats in Capricorn. I'm still on Capricorn season. It ain't over yet. I just want to let you guys know that we're going to celebrate the goats this year. It is the 23rd year. I'm not just throwing the Michael Jordan numbers out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. It's a reference some of you might not get. It's a Rick Ross bit. Yeah, but I do enjoy, like I said, I traverse my diversity with music. I enjoy the Marshall Tucker Band. I am saying, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me, Bill? Yeah, it was me and Bill, Mr. Clinton, and still we still talk. He was technically the first partial African American president. You know, so I think Jeezy released that song when Brock got into Oval Office. My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I'd be gosh dang if my rims ain't too. I don't know if y'all heard that song, but you'll come back to it and pull it up. You know what I'm saying? And like, whoa, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see some diversity, you know what I'm saying? You know, in leadership roles, you know what I'm saying? I was in the military, in the infantry, and I swear I was the only brown person in the vicinity of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, but hey, you have to jump. You got to dive in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Michael Phelps, especially when you ain't had no pussy in about 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get wet. You know what I'm talking about? Only just swim for your life. What you ever seen Finding Nemo? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, that was for me. Y'all might not know. But anyway, you know, let me take this, just take my do-rag off real quick. And scooch my ooh, y'all see my like my eyes popped out when I got close to the camera. It just scared me for a second. So, man in the mirror. Oh, Mike Win Dixie. Oh, my bad. Best Black Stores, package store. My bad. My ADHD is here. I'm sitting there reading some of the comments now. Finger away. Yeah. Speaking of fingers, you ever see somebody that like point when they're talking and you just be watching their finger? Like, hey, you pointing at it. You. Yes, you can. That's how Uncle Sam did me. He got me good. He'll pay for your education benefits. What other packages you can get? Uh, they don't tell you the complications, you know, after everything. Uh, yeah, just like PTSD, it's mild. You know, yeah, I don't wake up and want to choke Hillary. Uh, uh, you know, sometimes you got to duke it out, you know, and try to leave all your problems out of the metaverse. Tomato, you know what I'm saying? Tomato. Learned to speak so well because I went to Bob Jones University. That's a local joke. If we got any Greenville fans out in the crowd and stuff, I had to make sure. Three people asked me, "Did you really go to Bob Jones?" I was like, no. Well, unfortunately, because I just felt like they were, you know what I'm saying, Bob Jones alumni or something. Like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, we got some good jokes. About Bob Jones University over here, and you know, my grandparents actually recommended that in Clemson. You know, yeah, go Tigers, Tiger Nation, Tiger King. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Meemaw, but I'd rather enlist in the service. So, you know what I'm saying? Than go to Bob Jones. But education's coming for me. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. I'm gonna get there one day at a time. Um, okay, okay. I am going to end with a song that I've been kind of working on by ear, and yeah, we're gonna let it go from there. It's called "Carried Away." Bumpers, you gotta watch when the bumpers, you gotta wait. Can't breathe away. Just to walk. Hey. I appreciate you guys so much. That's my time for now. Whiteside out. You guys can follow us. I appreciate you putting down comedy. We have so much fun in here. And yeah, we're gonna keep the show going.
Going for Chris Whiteside. Chris, put your socials in the chat so people can follow you. Same for the other comics if you get a chance. And I'm sorry, Chris, but that's not chest hair.
Oh my God, yes.
Take it off, Geo.
One of the other Greenville comics has like a little bit of chest hair, like right here, and he always real happy about it there. And one day I just said, and I just went like this, and nah, are you kidding me? People think it's just because I used to be in Ohio. It's that, but I also have a freaking sweater all over my body. It just keeps me nice and warm. They always have those guys with the chest that have no hair on them. And so then people say, you just got to shave it. It's like, by the time I'm done shaving, I'd have to start again. It's just. All right, well, our next comedian also comes from Greenville. Actually, before we do that, for our audience members, if you don't have any background noise going on, we would love to hear you laugh. So if you can open up your microphones, we would love that. If you don't feel like doing your camera, we understand. If you do, we'd love to see the smiling faces that go along with those laughter. But if you can unmute your mic, we would definitely appreciate that, because here's the thing. Laughter is like cocaine to us. And if we don't get laughter, we need cocaine. So please, help us fight the war on drugs. And just laugh. All right, so our next comedian also comes from Greenville. I met her actually probably about the same time I met Chris, I think. And she is both funny, beautiful, and smart. She has been trying to promote women in comedy as long as I've known her, and I'm hoping that she does a lot more of that, because there are some really funny women comedians who just don't get the exposure. And as a father of two daughters, I love seeing women get the. I'm not saying we don't want them to have necessarily more. We want them to have the same chances as all the men. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Queen Momo. Hey, I gotta find her on my list here. Where'd you go?
Let's go, Queen.
Queen Momo at the bottom.
Hey, y'all can hear me all right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for the equality speech, Geo. So speaking of equality then, I want to play tag with all you males, since I seem like to be the only female in today's setup. I want to play tag. And what I mean by tag is I want to touch you on the time I'm on my menses, and that you can actually feel the same amount of pain in your scrotum and bleed through your urethra. Okay? All right. Yeah, some men think we're the weaker sex. No. Okay, just remember, we carry your sons, is what I'm saying. Man, give it up one more time for Whiteside. I enjoy being serenaded and reminded of all those lovely little grocery stores I used to go to when my mama needed a pack of cigarettes. But at least my daddy came back. Oh my God. It is a new year. And like Geo and Whiteside was saying about 23andMe. So yes, 23andMe is a thing. It's like magic, if you will. So, speaking of magic, I was talking to a 4-year-old today. I was like, you want to see a magic trick? Oh, Lord have mercy. That thing is hot. I got me a new look. Oh my God. So for those of you who don't know, I had locks for a very long time. And you know what? After dating someone with all kinds of personality traits and just some insecurities, it was time to just let that all go. So yeah, I'm back to being single for real. And I'm 40. 40 and single, and now I'm bald. What a power move. But you know, I don't mind being single, to be honest with you, because I learned a lot about myself. I really do. I've learned that in this world of love languages, people who want to cuff it up sometimes, they want that physical touch or they want the words of affirmations like, I love you, boo boo. No, I just want to choke you out. My love language is jujitsu. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I just want to take a rear naked choke and be like, what? Oh my God, this is great. It's so wonderful. So I love it when I go to training because it's like the only time I feel like I'm going to get that level of intimacy because the other one was just like, no, bye. It is okay though. It's like, you know what? I get it. It's okay. Guys, just like, I love that smell of Irish Spring when the sweat just first starts to glisten, is what I'm saying. A girl gets lonely. So, I got to cuddle up once in a while I'm, being choked out. But on a good side, it is consensual. And because it's consensual, I'm not going to jail at all. At all. My goodness. Speaking of jail, let's talk about Ariel. No, not the Ariel that actually went to jail for killing a kid in Greenville. No, I'm talking about the Little Mermaid Ariel. Whiteside. No, let's talk about the Little Mermaid, okay? Like, why do people care what color she is? It doesn't matter. This is about equal opportunity. Let's really get down to the nitty gritty about Ariel. Ariel was a teenager with problems. She was in a single parent home and she had a bunch of sisters. And we weren't told if all of them had the same parents. We know Trident is a single father and he has like a bunch of girls. That poor man surrounded in estrogen. Ariel was truant from school. Think about it. Sebastian always talking about you got to pin her fence to the floor. And then she decided she wanted to go date somebody way above her age. I mean, Eric, come on. How old is Eric compared to Ariel? Ariel is 16, you guys. 16. Oh, and by the way, back on the race thing real quick. So let's be real. Like in the book, she dies of sea foam. So why do we care what Disney has to do? Right? So let's just think about it. Ariel's a delinquent kid that lost her way, ended up in detention, juvenile, and that's honestly Ursula. Let's think about it. Ursula, she took her voice away. Gone, just gone. So I find Ursula to be the Department of Juvenile Justice. Yes, yes. And Ariel's bad peers are Ursula's little minions. Yes. And then also, again, with Eric, I really do think the Department of Social Services, Child Protective Services should be called because, again, he's old enough to rule an entire country. Like, seriously, you guys. Ariel is about a child with problems. Just like that dude that left me. He had problems. You see that cycle is going right now, right? But seriously, who would want to leave all of this? Like I have like, y'all were talking about your chest hairs. It's like, look, it's like I got, no. So no. Until that becomes legal, y'all gonna have to pay for that extra thing. It's called, what is that thing called? That app that people were getting in trouble for. Can't slip my brain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This little thing that people pay. Anyway, let's get back to here. What?
Cheddar bait.
I think I'll have to use Patreon in a whole new way. Because I'd be broke telling these jokes don't get the bills paid. But oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And Geo, give me a light when my time is up because I will run my mouth because Lord knows when I was growing up, I was the quiet one. I was always quiet. My mama still don't believe that I tell jokes. I was like, you sure you don't believe that I tell jokes? I was like, it's called childhood trauma. You know, I was like trying to sit here and get your approval all the time. Why not get approval from strangers? At least this way I won't be abducted. Yes. Thank you, Geo, for keeping me safe in my own home. Oh my gosh, the world today. But yeah, speaking of my mother, I love my mom. I really do. Y'all love your parents, right? Love my parents. You know, it's bad when a parent starts off a conversation with, I had good intentions. Yeah, I had good intentions. Now, I don't know if y'all know out there in TV world or Zoom world, whatever you want to call it, you know, the saying of good intentions pave the way to hell. So I want to thank my father for giving me my real name. My real name is Monica. And that's why, you know, all you white folks out there, I forgive you. You always want to call me Monica. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's why I prefer Momo. No confusion. But my mother, my dearest mom, she wanted to combine my grandmother's names to name me. We have this thing in our culture. We like to combine names, you know, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, you know, Bradgelina, which I thought was a cannoli because I'm a fat girl and I love to eat sweets. But anyway, I digress. I was thinking to myself, well, how are you going to combine Claude Lee and Johnny May? I can't spell Claude Lee, y'all. How are you going to combine Claude Lee and Johnny May? My mom looked at me with this gaze of love in her eyes. And she said, baby, I was going to name you Clajona May. So y'all thinking what I'm thinking, right? Like, Gio was talking about dicks earlier. I'm just like, that's what comes out of one, like green and ooey. Like, honest, seriously, my name was gonna be a STD, Clajona. Like, don't catch Clajona outside. Like, what is wrong with you, mom? It's bad enough my last name is Scott. That's toilet paper, you know? And I was like, what was my middle name gonna be? Gonorrhea? Clajona May Gonorrhea Scott. Like, I don't know what to do with that at all. So, my Lord, I would really have a reason to choke people out if my name was Clajona, okay? And then people would probably think I'm a dude, you know, bald head and all, because I would probably just go by Johnny. Oh, thank God. I would rather be called Monica any day of the week because at least I know I'm going to get a job, is what I'm saying. It pays to have a name that kind of blends in. Yep. But, Gio, did you give me the light? I couldn't tell. No, fantastic. Great. It is really difficult and challenging. I'm going to go back to what Gio was saying earlier. It is difficult and challenging when I have to sit here and pretend I have schizophrenia and listen to the laughter in my voice, in my head. Like, it's all here in my head. So please don't be shy, y'all. If y'all want to unmic your microphones, it makes it funnier for us too, to get that feedback. But right now, you know, the voices in my head are just like, yeah, this is not as funny as you thought it was. Because there's silence is what I'm saying. There's lots of silence. But let's see. Oh, let's see. I think I have a new joke. Okay, let me try just something new. We're going to do something new. All right. So a man and a preacher walking. No, I'm just joking. No, I don't got that. No. So man, you know what? I never thought that the silence was actually going to throw me off my set as bad as it is right now. I feel lost like a little lamb. I'm just waiting for Jesus to come and save me. Yeah.
You just don't have the stool for your Muay Thai demonstration.
Oh man. Oh, for my jujitsu for clothes guard. Oh my God, that is fun. But I do have a dummy. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. I got this since that dude left me. I got a new boyfriend, y'all. I do. This one right here. You see him? Yeah. That red dot means I get to punch him in the face. And he lets me do it all the time. You know, I just get real close. It's wonderful. These are how we take our selfies now, is what I'm saying. I love it. And he doesn't talk back. It's wonderful. I get to sit here and vent, moan, and groan. And I'm just like, wow, I should have done this like 5 years ago. A partner that doesn't talk back. This is great. It's better than a puppy because I don't have to clean up after it and make sure it goes out to walk and pee. It's wonderful is what I'm saying. I really, truly enjoy being single nowadays. It's just getting back to self, getting back to self. And so a little disclosure about me as well. I'm a therapist by day. That's why, I would talk about little kids and stuff like that and Ariel and whatnot. And at night, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, did I make the right decision? It is hard sometimes. It really is hard. It is hard being a therapist because trauma is a thing. It is a thing. And those of you out there who are seeking therapy and who are here today, I'm probably going to leave on this because I really, really want y'all to understand the importance of laughter. So there are two nerves right here, and they attach to your major organs in your body. It's called the vagus nerve. This nerve is also the nerve that tells you you're in danger, the fight or flight nerve. When you are laughing and you're sharing that laughter with people, it becomes this magical thing because you're stimulating your nerve, saying you're no longer in danger. So don't be shy. Please, if you can unmic yourself so we can hear the laughter and enjoy this experience together, then just know that that is also very healing. So I want to leave that on that note because, the silence is killing me right now. So, all right, Geo, back to you.
All right, well, let's back up here. We go.
Yes.
Something I was going to say about one of your jokes, and I can't remember what it was. Well, can't be that important. Oh, I remember what it was. Now, Momo, you said that now you can punch him in the face and he doesn't talk back, which makes me wonder, were you punching the other one in the face and he was talking back?
You wouldn't let me get that close to play.
That's how my mind works, I guess. What can I say?
Hey, at least I did do a Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Because just hearing about that hurt me.
Oh, that's how you know you're getting old, Geo, is when you make a reference like Lorena Bobbitt and they're like, huh?
Or
they sing Baby, Baby, Ooh at karaoke and you're just like, ooh.
Early on, I made a reference to Sade, and I had some comic who made some comment. Oh yes, that's make references to 80s, and then like 2 weeks later, the same comic made a reference to a different Sade song.
Oh,
so, okay.
Jeez.
So I was alive when she sang it. So all right. Our final comedian of the evening is actually an old friend of mine. Used to live in Asheville, and he is one of the greatest film artists of the time. So please, a big round of applause for Jimmy Johns Misty.
Can you hear me okay?
Woo!
How am I on time? Please enjoy the music while your party is reached. Insert cash or select payment type. Please do not use if you are operating heavy machinery. You've been pre-approved for a credit card. You keep on trying, even when it gets hard. Please do not take your pants off in this Applebee's. And if you're getting tired of sleeping all alone, and if you or a loved one have mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. If suicidal thoughts occur, take your medication. Oh, my mailbox is full, it's not been set up. My funds are insufficient and my credit score is fucked. Oh, how did the world make you get so gullible? Tickets to the Zoom show are non-refundable. Oh, 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 abandon charges that you haven't paid. You tell me it won't always be this way, but I never agreed to your terms and conditions. No, I'm just trying to pay my deductible down. I gotta feel pain before they turn it around. Please give me validation for my parking space. And if you're getting tired of sleeping all alone, and if you or a loved one have mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. If suicidal thoughts occur, take a medication. Oh, my mailbox is full, it's not been set up. My funds are insufficient and my credit score's fucked. Oh, how did the world make you so damn gullible? Tickets to the Zoom show are non-refundable. You're getting tired of sleeping all alone, and if you or a loved one have mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. If suicidal thoughts occur, take a medication. Oh, my mailbox is full, it's not been set up. My funds are insufficient and my credit score is fucked. Oh, how did the world make you so damn gullible? I'm not sure about the quality of Zoom audio. All right. Thank you so
Woo!
much.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Great to be here. Great to be here. My name is Jimmy Johns Misty, aka Rob Dylan, aka Salvador Dali Parton, aka Timmy Buffett, aka Diana Ross dressed for less, aka Rascal Flat Earther. This one's to the therapist in the house. Let's unpack my trauma, let's call my mama. My name is Jack, I'm 25, I got a BA in drama. I moved here to Atlanta, hope to find a scene, but then I looked in the mirror and the mirror looked mean. I got a mental illness and it's a concern because my actions are abhorrent and I never do learn. I got a mental illness and it ain't humble. I'd say it runs in the family, but it's more like a stumble. When I look back, baby, what did I do? I had a little too much marijuana and booze. I kinda crashed my car and then I caused the scene. Then I looked in the mirror and the mirror looked mean. I got a mental illness and what do you do? Because it's partially inherited and chemical too. I got a mental illness and it ain't humble. I'd say it runs in the family, but it's more like a stumble. I got a mental illness. What does it mean? It means I'm taking double doses of my sertraline. I got a mental illness. I say it runs in the family, but it's more like a stumble. Sing along now, I got a mental illness, and what do you know? And now I think it's good fodder for a song and a show. I got a mental illness, and it ain't humble. I say it runs in the family, but it's more like a stumble. I got a mental illness, and it's a concern because my actions are abhorrent and I never do learn. I got a mental illness, I say it runs in the family, but it runs in the family, but it runs in the family, but it's more like a stumble.
Woo!
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was
Yeah.
a really knowing laugh on the sertraline reference. I feel like that was. I feel like you've written some prescriptions, Queen Momo. That for.
You have no idea.
Hey, if you're ever in town, 50 milligrams, like 30 gets me through the month, so that'd be great actually if you could. I'm changing to psychiatrist. Anyway, thank y'all for taking part in this. These are all songs from a record that's coming out in the spring that I'm recording in February. If you really want the full Jimmy Johns Misty experience, you can play along at home. The Jimmy Johns Misty drink special is Jameson and Tums. So it's kind of like a pickleback shot. Like you can toss this back and then, you know, get ready for the ensuing heartburn. By the way, when you turn 26, you start getting heartburn already. I hope this will focus because I have a sponsorship deal.
Very funny.
Focus for you, but it is regular. Yeah, there we go, baby. It's the the yellow is contrasting with my hair. It's can I? Okay. It's the regular strength Tums, and we're just gonna hope they work. So let's just pour a little bit of this, and I guess while I'm talking, I'll keep talking. So this next song is about a getting a restraining order on someone, and it's an unfortunate reality. Who's had to get a restraining order on anybody? Anybody? No, no one. I hope it's not two people and they're restrained against each other. That would be. I don't know the legality of the Zoom call. If the Zoom call is within 300 feet, but just be safe. You should log off. But this is a. Can you hear me? Okay. Hey. Everything's fine.
Hey.
Might be a little loud, a little harsh. But if the audio quality is harsh, that's okay because it's a song about restraining orders, and that indeed is very harsh. Also, can we keep the ring light in my sunglasses? Can we? It's kind of like eyeballs. I should try to hold still for the next 10 minutes. Anyway. Ring light. Ring light. Ring light. Ring light, and you know it's gonna be alright. Okay, here's your song. Oh, I'm a 50B, oh, I'm a 50B, and I'm the niftiest one that you have ever seen. Oh, if someone in your life is really causing you strife, then you give me a restraining order, known as a 50B. That's it. Oh, I'm a 50B, and what a pleasure to meet, and you can file me, and then go wait a week, and then you'll come back to court, so you can get the full order sorted out, and then you'll have me a 50B. Some people call it a restraining order, but there's only so much we can restrain. Keep them from coming to your house or your workplace, but we can't really keep them from going insane. Oh, if your life isn't great, just tell the magistrate, and when he calls your name, you tell him all about your pain, and you're well on your way to keeping them away. Oh, it's the last result, but hey, we'll see you in court. A plaintiff and a defendant, who's gonna give them? Well, I think it might be me. A 50B. A 50B. A 50B. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sort of an I'm just a Bill thing, but about restraining order, and I think we all learned something. It's called a 50B. You have to get it like you have to get it kind of written for you because you can go to people. I went to a place and they were like a government funded thing when I had to get my order out on some motherfucker. And I'm not going to name names, Geo, but it was a really tense time. And, yeah, why did you think I moved, man? I had to get out of it. So, no, you really do. You have to, when you want a restraining order out on somebody, it's helpful to go to a government-backed place like this that will write the form, fill out the form for you. And it was these two ladies. It was an old house, and they they told my story accurately. Like they transcribed, but
lot of typos and a lot of bad handwriting. And, you know, I had a lot of feelings about that situation, but the biggest one was, I don't want the judge to think I'm a fucking illiterate, like I'm a fucking lame as that, like I can write it, but I should have written this myself. So next time I'll know, you got to write, it's like writing your own vows or something. Anyway, this is another tune I have that I wrote previous to this single. I pay rent from the 1st through the 5th, which means I usually pay on the 6th. I had to stand all day back at the bar. Don't think I'll be here for long. There is an air mattress here on the floor. It's at an angle that won't block the door. You can stay there from the 1st through the 5th. You said, don't think I'll be here for long. So what did I do? What did I say? I don't remember my last yesterday. I eat and I shit and I pitch, I'm a bitch. But I don't think I'll be here for long. No, I don't think I'll be here for long. I can't commit, I must think it's a crime. Spending my money and wasting my time. And each day the president stresses me out. Oh, I wrote this song 5 years ago. Stanley and Elvis and Bowie are gone. Just think if they'd taken turns playing Bond in a 3-movie reboot of 007. No, don't think I'll be here for long. What did I do? What I forget? The keys of my wallet or my fucking rent. I sleep and I cry and I harmonize, but I don't think I'll be here for long. No, I don't think I'll be here for long. Sometimes I think I'm too much or too wild, little too loud or the problem child. But I want you to know life's as good as it's long, and I'll miss you when you're not there. But I think I have the most chest hair. Thanks so much. Thank you. Brilliant.
Yes.
Had to bring that around. I couldn't sit on all this, you know. I tried to bleach it too.
I was waiting on it.
So I didn't do it. I could probably bleach the arm hair, I guess. I don't know. Thank you. That was a old song that I wrote when I had an air mattress on the floor and the rent was due. And thank you. Rental assistance is a vital part of, you know, our nation's backbone or whatever. I've only had to do that once. I had to go to the YMCA and get a check, and it was pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. They just like it was made up to my landlord and shit, and it had my name on it. I was like, wish, freebie. And then, went and bought a lot of heroin instead. So let's take a look. I got, okay, here's one. I think I'm probably like half-ish way through, but this is a newer song that I'm working on, and I'd love your help, you know, Room of Comics. I'd love your help. So I've got the lyrics on my like Chrome. So I'm just gonna share my screen really quickly, if that's okay. Oh, I can't share my screen?
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you set it?
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you, George. You know, we can. We're just waiting. Can I do it now? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have permission now. So let me, again, just to preface this, because I'm, you know, it's my art, you know, it's my baby. So, but I you know, I just like this group of comics, so I want to let y'all in on this. So let me just share my screen and try to get it to work. Let me just, oh, geez. Oh, man. Oh, I got the, oh man. Oh, no, I shouldn't. That. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. This is not. Oh my God. If my what? That someone was using my computer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's really
All
awful. Let me
penis
just
size
close all.
matters.
Oh, permanent. What? I wasn't. That wasn't me, guys. I'm so. Oh my God. Look at that. It's me and Geo, and that. I don't know who did that. I don't know who. But I don't want to marry him. What? We have a restraint. I can't. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just use my phone. Actually, so I'll just use my phone for these lyrics. Okay, I'm Jesus Christ. That's not me. Okay, so no, we're not doing it. Let's just get the guitar and sing songs like we were before, and it'll all work. Okay, so this is a song about the type of people that I dislike. I need a pick for this. There we go. I got a bone to pick with him. Here we go. When I think heartily about a dinner party and who I will invite to my house, I'd rather have an alt-righter, an anime fighter, than someone who's obsessed with a mouse. 'Cause I am a person who's happy and hurting. I am many things good and bad. I've cheated and lied and I've stolen and bribed, but there's one label that I've never had. Yes, I may be a vandal, a person of scandal, but at least I'm not a Disney adult. I may be a sicko or big into crypto, but at least I'm not a Disney adult. But at least I'm not a Disney adult. So that's the beginning, and then there's a couple more verses we can try. And again, that internet stuff wasn't me. Some kids had my laptop. If you're pale and you're sickly, looking for hidden Mickeys, don't go anywhere near my kids. Yes, I will kick your ass if you show me your fast pass. Kick your ass if you show me your fast pass. And Disney College seems like a cult. I'm not being dramatic, I'm just being emphatic. 'Cause you're childless and going in debt from all those trips to Florida. And by court order, you should not be allowed to vote. 'Cause I may be a douchebag, a folk singing hackle, but at least I'm not a Disney adult. I am a liar, a Nazi sympathizer. Wait, I shouldn't go that far, don't revolt. But at least I'm not a Disney adult. Oh, if you're 40 and scared, looking for Winnie the Pooh Bear, brother, it won't heal you inside. 'Cause where some people are gamblers and no good ramblers, others run to Epcot and hide. You have to resolve on the 5th. That's a music theory thing for anyone keeping score at home. Oh, if you don't have children, then what is it? Were you not hugged enough as a child? 'Cause I may be horrible, but I'm not in Florida. 2 Florida burns. At least I'm not a Disney adult. Yes, I may be a bigot, a spinner of fidgets, but at least I'm not a Disney adult. Oh, it's so fucking sad, and Harry Potter's just as bad. Oh, I guess I'm not a Disney adult. Oh, at least I'm not a Disney adult. Thank you so much. Do we even fucking have any more? We have one more and then I can get out of here. Does that sound all right?
That's good.
All right, take a shot of your Jamie.
That's good.
And while you're at it, have a tum or two, because there's no Pepto on hand. Pepto's my go-to mixer, but I'll just settle for the hard stuff. I usually snort it. And speaking of snorting, damn, good transition, Jimmy John. This is a song about fixations, and I thought really hard about the title for this song because it's a song about fixations, being fixations. I really thought long and hard. and veiny. I thought long and hard and veiny about this one. Song about fixation. So I ended up calling it the Fixation Song. There are some things in this world you can buy that help to bring out what you're keeping inside. Shoot it or snort it or pour it in glass. If you're at an airport, you put it in your ass. Alcohol and nicotine, cocaine and ketamine, marijuana, ecstasy, put it in my butt. Cigarettes and opioids, bath salts and steroids, NyQuil and almond joys, give me some right now. These are fixations, no, these are not yours. But once you've had some, well, you'll just want some more. Call it indulgence, well, I will indulge. I really like booze, nothing rhymes with indulge. Alcohol and nicotine, cocaine and ketamine, marijuana, ecstasy, put it in my butt. Where's my cigarettes, my opioids, bath salts and steroids, NyQuil and almond joys, give me some right now. My daddy drank and he smoked and he swore, just like his daddy and his daddy before. Well, in moderation, all things are okay. And if you don't think so, get out of the way of my alcohol and nicotine, cocaine and ketamine, marijuana, ecstasy, put it in my butt. Gotta get cigarettes and opioids, bath salts and steroids, NyQuil and almond joys. Give me some right now. Sing along. Alcohol and nicotine, cocaine and ketamine, marijuana, ecstasy, put it in my butt. Just the children. Cigarettes and opioids, bath salts and steroids, NyQuil and almond joys. Give me some. Give me some right now. Thank you so much. That's Jimmy Johns Misty. I appreciate you. Instagram at Jimmy John, at Jimmy_John_Misty. Still working on the real handle. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, let's keep it going for Jimmy John. That was great. That was great. Well, thank everybody. It was a great show. Laughed my butt off. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Again, for our audience, please follow us on Button Down Comedy on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you enjoyed the show, please tell your friends. We'd love to see more people come to these. And if you want to show your appreciation, feel free to send something to paypal.me/BD Comedy, or on Cash App. Cash App as a $ Button Down Comedy. Other than that, thank you for coming. Hopefully we'll see you again in 2 weeks when we have our next one. And if you haven't looked already, the social media for the comics should be in the chat. If you missed it, if you look them up on any of the social media, you should be able to find them. Please drive safe, get home. I know it's a long trip. Weather's bad. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you, Geo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Queen Momo. That was a hell of a time. I'll come back for it even. Thank you. Good night. God bless.
I love the